heal the world, make this a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying, but if you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Hello, everybody. I'm Lady Cheryl, and I want to welcome you to my food forest. In today's episode, I'm going to share with you how I'm continuing to complete projects in my food forest. Today, my son came over to help me get the shade cloth on the greenhouse and just to check things out and move some heavy buckets for me. And I really appreciate it. So I'll show you what we did. And this video is going to be very short, okay? Let's get started. We're putting the shade cover on the greenhouse. My son came over. And, yeah, we're getting it done. Much cooler. You want to say hello? What's your name?
Michael.
Michael. Woo!
You need to clamp his backside down too, though.
I'm going to clamp it to the poles.
Okay.
Here, you can get some of it way over in that corner for me. I can't reach it. Over there in the corner. Just pull it down tight or taut. I appreciate it very much. Whew. Oh, God. Okay, guys. Now the lettuce won't burn up. It was wilting, and I had to really come out here and water. And I picked out lettuce right here for my daughter, and I'm going to plant some radish right in here. Yeah, it's looking good. Since I took the plastic cover off, it seems like the tomatoes are getting even taller. Yep. Here's the shade cover. This is going to be my new woman's cave. I'm going to come out here with my tea and just sit out here and watch my food grow. I'm going to be like the mother on Baby Boy. She would sit out in her garden, smoking her cigarettes, drinking her wine, and just watching her tomatoes grow. That's what I'm going to do. You can't see it, son, but my tomato plants are loaded with blooms. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. What a difference the shade cloth makes, guys. I'll be able to grow my lettuce for a very long time. But it was wilting really bad. But now everything's going to be okay because this cover is 50% shade, which will allow enough light for the plants to still grow, enough sunlight for them to still grow, but also the shade cloth will afford the plants enough shade and filter 50% sunlight to continue to grow and flourish. Okay, I still have to make a few adjustments on the corners, like right here. I can see my son put that clamp on here, but it needs to be pulled down a little bit. But yes, I am so happy. He had a mask on. His wife bought him one from Tractor Supply that has the respirator in it. And he said he couldn't breathe. So he took it off and I just stayed away from him. And of course I had my mask on. I want to show you something. Caught a little slug. The 2 snails are still there, but that is definitely a slug there. Try to hold it still. It's dead. 2 snails are still there, but that is definitely a slug there. Try to hold it still. It's dead. And we're going to have rain tomorrow night. We're supposed to get rain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a strainer and I'm going to pour all of the slug juice into a strainer, and so I can reuse it. And I'll just add a little bit more to it. But so far I haven't been catching a lot of slugs, and that's because I relocated a lot of them myself before I actually put these slug traps out. So that's a good thing. I only saw damage on one of my strawberries, no slugs, so I moved that trap closer to where I saw the slug damage. Let me go over there and just take you over there and show you. Let me unzip this and get out of here. Isn't that pretty? I love this pepper. I'm walking over here to the strawberries. Let me just stop right here and show you this. I did an experiment. You can do that when you have a lot of different things growing. 2 days ago when I made my salad, I wanted spinach and butter crunch lettuce. So I made a video about it. I think it was 2 days, maybe 3. And so I said, well, I usually just harvest around the outsides of, the leaves on the outside of the plant. But this time I cut it straight off. See there? I said, well, people are regrowing grocery store food in this pandemic era. I'm going to see if I can just cut it straight off. And guys, it's growing back. Let me move back. I cut these 2 plants straight off. And it might have been more than 3 days, I don't know. But I know it wasn't that long. But it worked. So when I harvest today for my lunch, I'm just going to cut this one straight off and this one straight off. Okay. My hands are ashy because after my son left, I went and washed my hands real good with bleach water. And yeah, it takes the moisture out of your skin. But at least my hands are clean. Look at this, guys. Ladybug. I see them all over my food forest. That's a good thing. You know that you are growing organically when they survive. Okay, check this out. This is something I planted the other day, last week. It just had these 2 little leaves on it right here. And now these leaves have matured and grown. I don't know what it is yet, though. At first I was thinking like it looked like a tomato plant. We'll see. I'm going to keep letting it grow. And if it's something viable that we can eat, then I will scoop it out, prick it out, and put it in a larger container. Let me get these few little weeds out. Pull that out. See? Right there, these weeds. And I see some right here. And I'm going to definitely, here's a little weed. I'm going to definitely put some mulch. Let me share this with you about my onions. I'm going to put that right there for now. As soon as your onions start moving to the surface, take your fingers and push back the soil. That will encourage your bulbs to get bigger. I think I'm going to name this video This and That. Shade cloth and this and that. See that? So those bulbs are going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Now, I was headed to do something to get my weeds. As I'm going to show you what I do with my weeds in a minute. This is my Sacera magnolia tree. I just planted it for pollinators. But let's go over here. You can see my strawberries. This is where I had the slug trap. So I put dirt in and filled it back up. Now see that? That looks like slug damage. So I put the trap right here. Now I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna clean all of this out. And I'm gonna add some more juice to it to see what I can catch. But so far, I haven't seen any slugs in the strawberries. Just evidence of that one. The strawberries are getting bigger. They were small when they first came in, but if you've been with me for a while, you know we usually grow very large strawberries. But like I told you on another video, I moved all the strawberries in the ground and I lost some of the older crowns. They died off. That's why it was like vacant spaces with decayed leaves. Like this is probably one here. And it is. Let me show you. It didn't make the move. So I have a lot of that. But that's okay because I'm going to start capturing my runners and I'll build up my strawberries real soon. Okay, now I'm going to take this and I'm going to walk over here and I'm going to show you guys what I do with the weeds. Okay, where is my bucket? Oh, well let's... Oh, I forgot to get him to move this tub of emergency tomatoes, but I'll drag it and get it done. He told me he'll come back tomorrow if I need him. But right here is my weed bucket. And you can see it's got water in it. And I'm gonna put a top on it and I'm gonna fill it up with rainwater. And in 2 weeks, I'm gonna have a good compost tea. So nothing gets wasted. Recycle everything and it'll bring nutrients to your plants. Okay. This is the beautiful big rose that I showed you guys on my post. And I'm just so happy because when they first open up, they look like they're going to be smaller than you think. For example, this one right here looked like this one day before yesterday, but they keep opening up and they get bigger and bigger. Okay. This is a very short video. I just wanted to share with you all what's going on with the greenhouse cover as well as what's going on with the strawberries. I'm not catching hardly anything. There's nothing there. But you can see got a lot of nice strawberries. I guess I'll pick them tomorrow. And nothing in that slug trap there. But the butterflies have been enjoying the traps. Okay. Tomorrow I'll have him for lunch. Let's see if I can get that. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for taking time out of your schedule to watch my video. You know I appreciate you all very much. And as always, I want to tell you that God loves you and I love you too.
The end.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye now.